So I just wanted to firstly thank truly from my heart everyone who has been supporting and encouraging me throughout my writing journey. I just felt really inspired to take a video to other creatives out there and send a message of hope and to stay strong in this world we live in. I know how challenging it can be sometimes to not give up, to not doubt yourself. And it's easier said than done. But just know that you are here for a reason. The dreams and visions that you have exist for a reason, and only you can uniquely bring them to this world, regardless of what anyone else says or thinks. Stay strong in what you do. And it's little steps that can make the biggest impact. I started writing my first book in 2015. I had a dream and I woke up and was like, oh, I really want to write this down. So I wrote what was pretty much the first 3 chapters of the book. And before I finished chapter 3, I put it away. I was dealing with a lot of mental health problems at that time in my life. And I wasn't sure if I was going to keep writing or not. Deep down, I really wanted to, though. And I had that dream in the back of my head and in my subconscious mind. I wasn't at that time aware of how powerful my thoughts are. I didn't really fully understand just how powerful what I was thinking to myself really was on a day-to-day to what became a future basis, what building a future out. Because your mindset is truly so powerful. And it's something that I explored as I was storytelling and creating characters and writing from different perspectives. And that really opened up my mind to seeing the world through a different lens and seeing the fact that all of us are here for a reason. When I look at my series, if there was just one character who wasn't in it, the story wouldn't be what it is. They all have different personalities, strengths, weaknesses, interests, styles, and all of them collectively make the entire series. They make it what it is. They bring it to life. Just as all of us in our uniqueness, our individuality, we all contribute to a bigger picture. We're all here to enjoy life. I know it sounds cliche. I know it's easier said than done. Oh, be positive, just think positive. It's kind of like a muscle, and it's like muscle memory, and you work it every day and do the best you can to rewire your thought pattern to be more positive and just being kind to yourself and accepting yourself as you are and for who you are, because no one else can rewrite your story, even if they try to, and others might try to. And they might spread rumors about you or lie about you or try to take down the work that you do. And I know how frustrating that can feel. I know how challenging it can truly be to keep going. And I remember in the past when I was creating my first book, I remember sometimes when I privately broke down and was just like, I don't know if I can do this. And I was like, should someone else have been given this dream? Because what if I can't bring it to the world the way it deserves to be? But whatever it is that is within you and you feel compelled and called to do, it's there for a reason, because you are that person who can do that. And I just want you to know that whatever you're going through, just know that you are here for a reason. The dreams, the calling, the passions and interests that you have is for a reason. And I truly hope that if anyone is on the fence, like, I don't know if I'm going to put my book out, or if I don't know if I'm going to share my art with the world or music video or something, anything, just know that it's valid. You deserve to be seen. You deserve to be heard. Your story deserves to be shown to the world. And if you're writing characters as well, their stories deserve to be out there. And I know sometimes it can be overwhelming. Like if you see an announcement and it's like, wow, how did they get all that done? That's such a huge project. And truly it's just day by day by day, just, one thing after the other, just showing up for that. And eventually it will come to be. And like some days, one day it was just sending an email to someone I commissioned. The next day it was just organizing my files. The next day it was writing just a couple paragraphs or less. Some days way more than that. But it's not about quantity. It's just about consistency. And not just consistency in creating what you want to do, but believing in yourself, validating yourself. And I know how hard that can be, especially if you've lost loved ones or people close to you, or you've had conflict with others, or if others have attacked you or spread lies about you. And then also, if in your own mind to yourself, you attack yourself or put yourself down or doubt yourself. I've been on both sides of that, and I know how complex it can be. I know how challenging it can be to not self-sabotage or to fight off imposter syndrome. But just know that you are here for a reason. And no matter what anyone says to you, it doesn't make it true. Some of my characters, they think certain things about the other. Like when they're talking to you, they're like, oh, this person is so-and-so, or I think this about them. But that doesn't mean that that's who that character is. Others' words do not define you. Their words will have as much power truly as you allow them to have over you in your life. Because no one else, regardless of how long they've known you or how well they think they know you, have actually walked in your shoes, thought all of the thoughts that you have, seen the world through your lens, because nobody else can. That's one of the most complex and beautiful things about existence, is that it's unique to us. It's personal to us. And, we are responsible for how we react to things. And that includes, if someone treats us a certain way, it's our choice if we're going to allow that to derail what we're called to this earth to do. And I just want anyone who they may be silently battling something like that, just know you're not alone. It may feel that way. And some days it may feel like the only people you have in your corner are your own characters. But just know that better times will be up ahead. And all it takes is consistency. And it takes a belief in yourself, a belief in what you do. And with gratitude and stepping back and just looking at like, wow, like, I'm just glad I have this dream. I'm glad I have this inspiration. And whatever it is that you have, it's something that no one can take from you, ever. And there's so much power in that. And there's so much beauty in that of you are here. You are supposed to be heard and seen, and stay strong with whatever it is you're doing. Because I can't put into words ever just how grateful I am for every single person who has been here since the beginning. I'm gonna do the best I can and not start crying. But I remember every person who has been a part of this so far, from liking photos to commenting on videos to reading one of my books or getting a copy to share with someone else, anything. And just sharing, conversations and sharing ideas and songs with one another, or talking about our favorite characters and games and things like that. But whatever it is that makes you excited to get out of bed in the morning, that thing that doesn't feel like work, it doesn't feel draining on you and your light and who you are, I hope you pursue it. I hope that anything you're battling that maybe you don't share with other people or you don't know how to, please know that you are not alone. if you've had, people insult you and spread lies or rumors or anything, just remember who you are. Remember that no one can take that away from you. Please do not ever give up on your life or give up on your dreams. And for a lot of us creatives, those things are extremely woven together. And that if we stopped creating, that our life just, it's hard to live when you feel as though you can't be yourself. And I just hope that you just be yourself and enjoy this life as much as possible, and to find joy in what others may think are just simple things or big things sometimes. And it's just like, I'm just glad to be here. I'm so glad to continue doing this. And I really hope that I'm able to inspire other people to also pursue their dreams and to show up for themselves and to be proud of everything that you're doing, because there really is no insignificant part of the process of pursuing your dreams. It's all significant, it's all amazing, and it's all something to be proud of. And so I'm so grateful for every person who has just encouraged me or just said, I hope you keep writing, or, it's like those words are so significant. And the power of our words, that also goes into the power of our thoughts. And so, keep in mind truly what words you have in your mind and how you're talking to yourself, how you're thinking about yourself, because you're a beautiful person. You deserve to be here. Only you can bring to this world what you have within you. And not everyone may understand it, may not be their preference, may not be of interest to them, but that doesn't at all take away from the value of it and the value of you. And so to anyone who's creating and anyone who's dreaming, please don't ever give up. No matter what, don't give up. I'm glad you're here. I hope that what I do can encourage you to stay on the path of creating. Thank you so much for listening, and best wishes to all of you.